2025 was not looking so hot in terms of Disney Cars Diecast, but luckily that all changes today because we have got a lot of new cars to talk about. Not a lot of new cars, we only have one new car technically, but we do have a lot of awesome new Thailand variants and just some nice re-inclusions that haven't seen the light of day in a little while. So with all that, welcome on back to the Cars Garage, everyone. Going to be starting off with Pit Crew Sarge today. He will be getting a brand new Thailand variant in 2025. A nice re-inclusion. They actually didn't do any form of Sarge in 2024, so actually kind of nice to see the old Army vet back in the mix. And I'm glad they're not just doing the regular one. They are doing the Pit Crew one. Not sure why they're not calling it Pit Crew Member Sarge. That's kind of weird, but either way, hopefully we end up getting the Pit Crew Member Fabulous Hudson Hornet out of this. That would be nice. After that, we have Daryl Cartrip coming back. So this one's not a new Thailand variant. They last and only, I believe, ever did him in 2021 from Thailand. Yeah, that was the first time I remember finding him. The first case of the year, actually. So it wasn't really like a release that got a ton of attention. It's not a rare one by any means. But either way, it's nice to see good old Daryl boogity and back into the mix and hitting the pegs soon in 2025. Really nice to see this guy. And hopefully they end up doing Cars 1 Bob Cutlass because he would be a new Thailand variant. We also have Mario Andretti to go along with the theme of retired racers. Now, this one they just did in 2023, and didn't they do him in 2024 too? I'm pretty sure they did. So that's a lot of releases for Mario Andretti. But, I mean, I'll take it. I don't have his Thailand variant yet still because his cases never hit Canada. So, I mean, it's a nice one. I hope we don't get, all the same cars, though, just from the last few years in 2025. But this one I will take, kind of a nice one. And never really seems to, lose his value. Not that he has much value, but just, I don't know. He always seems desirable, in my opinion. Then we have Dexter Hoover with his green flag coming back. So this guy, if I'm not mistaken, I find it very hard to remember which cars came out of which year when it comes to Red Rider stuff because, I mean, the packaging has just been the same for the past 4 years. But anyways, Dexter Hoover with green flag, I believe it was last released in 2020. Actually, I think it was 3. I was going to say 2, but I think it was 2023. So yeah, it hasn't been too long. But either way, nice to see this guy back. Better than Chris Revstovsky. I'll take Dexter Hoover any day. But either way, next up we have My Name Is Not Chuck coming back. And this one actually is more similar to the later Chinese releases of Chuck because he has the blue eyes, which is inaccurate. He's supposed to have brown eyes, but I mean, either way, still nice to see this guy back because he hasn't been released in a good 10 years or so. So it's actually a great car to bring back, in my opinion. And also, this one actually has the little gun in his forks, which is kind of cool, like the little electric screwdriver, I guess you would call it. Not a gun. Mattel definitely wouldn't call it a gun. Then we also have Nikki B coming back, which in my opinion is a really great re-release because he was only ever released in 2020 in a 2-pack with Flow, and he was uncanceled that year. So it has been a little while already. Plus, I mean, he's just, any car that was once canceled, it's always going to be exciting. It doesn't matter how many times they re-release it. They could re-release Bertha Butterswagen every year, and I'd still love her just the same. Okay, maybe not as much, but still, you get what I mean. Next up, we also have Mater coming back. Not too exciting, although I think this might be a variant. Don't quote me on it, but does his toe hook look a little bit more sharp on the end to you guys? To me, it does. I don't know. I mean, Astro Smokey told me that I'm just calling out variants left and right because I have been lately. I did the same thing with Wingo with Flames, but that one is actually a variant. This one I think might be too. I'm not sure though. So, no hate in the comments there, Astro. Just kidding. Anyways, though, we also have Mater with Sign coming back. So, double dose of Mater is always good. But Mater with Sign, it was just released this year in 2024. So, kind of a strange one to bring back. It's probably just a carryover scenario. I don't really think he's going to get releases all the time now because he went so long without getting one. So kind of a strange one to bring back, honestly. But then again, not really because they're doing Pit Crew Member Sarge. I forgot about that. So it actually makes sense. Maybe they will do some more Pit Crew members. I mean, Fillmore, they already did in 2021. They could still do Guido And oh yeah, wow, the next one, look at this, Lightning Ramon. This is another pit crew car, so they're really honing into this whole pit crew for 2025. I mean, this is Lightning Ramon's first Thailand variant, so, and they did pit crew, oh my gosh, not pit crew flow, but they did flow with Trey. But either way, yeah, Lightning Ramon, this is really, really cool. And it's always great to get a new Ramon variant, and this one will actually be a slightly new color, because the shade of red will be a little bit more like yellowy, just more like matchy to McQueen's color, and won't be so sparkly, because China always did this guy way too sparkly, like they put glitter in the paint, and it was cool looking, but it just didn't look as accurate. Luckily, the one in 2015 that they did, that was the hydraulic version, he looked more accurate. He wasn't really sparkly at all, and this new Thailand one doesn't look sparkly either, so really, really cool. Props to Thailand. This next one, not so exciting though. We have GRC Raul Sarul coming back as a single. Now, we already know that he will be back in a 2-pack. The 2-pack is new because he wasn't with Miguel in a 2-pack before 2025. But this is just, a reissue, and it could just be a carryover type scenario, just like Mater with Sign. But anyways, this next release will blow your socks off. I guarantee it. I'm just going to say it. Acer. Acer is coming back in 2025. This is just so monumental because, yes, they've done a few lemons over the last few years. I know they did Vladimir Trunkov and Tubbs Pacer in 2023, but those were just so, at the tail end of the year. It's like Mattel just thought, they don't matter. We're just going to put them out because, pretty much just to shut up the Cars 2 fans. Oh, you guys want your lemons? Fine, we'll do a few. We're not doing the main character ones, though. No, we're not doing those. And then they both became kind of rare. I never found them. And they were new Thailand variants, too, so kind of desirable ones. Didn't really include them in... I think they only included them in the one case at the very end of the year. Yeah, both case M, right? Pretty sure. But either way, Acer, a new Thailand variant, will be coming in 2025. So this is just so awesome. I really do hope that this is a great variant. It looks great. I don't really know how they could screw it up. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy to see Acer back in the mix. It's really cool. Hopefully they do Grimm. I'm sure they will. But you know what? I bet you all have a smile on your face right now. So you know what? If you want to stay happy throughout the whole day, I would just click out the video now. I would, because this next car, it's not bad. The car itself is not bad. The name is on another level of stupidity by Mattel. And I don't even know if it's Mattel's fault. It might actually be on Disney and Pixar this time because they're the ones that named the cars after all. Anyways, yeah, Bella Cadaver's movie assistant or whatever she is to her, she's coming. Yeah, I think she, right? I don't know. Maybe he now. I'm not really sure. Her name is Jonathan. Jonathan Gearson. What in the world, Mattel? Why would you... it's not even Mattel, it's Disney and Pixar. I don't even know who to blame. This is just absurd. I was actually really excited for this car. I was waiting quite a while. I thought it would be a great release. And it's not even just the name. The color doesn't even look right. It looks like the Cars 3 Bob Cutlass from Thailand. It's like a light primer gray, whereas it's supposed to be silver. Why? They love to make things metallic, but then when a car is supposed to be kind of, shiny, not really metallic, but you know what I mean, they don't make it shiny. It's just so stupid. But either way, it's like a real-life car model, too. It's a BMW, so it's cool. I was really anticipating this one, but why are they calling her Jonathan? Jonathan, I guess, could... I know I'm going to get all these comments saying, Jonathan can be a girl's name, but have you ever heard of any girl named Jonathan? I don't know. I think it's just Mattel's laziness at its peak performance, but I don't know why they like to screw up like this. But then again, they did do it with Nick Cartone, the blue reporter from Cars 2. That was a car that was clearly a female and was voiced by a female, but yet came out with a male's name. But that one's like Nick. I don't know. It could just be a short form of Nikki, like Nicole, right? It's not that big of a deal. This is come on, Jonathan? You ever heard of a girl named John? Whatever. Anyways, though, let's move on to something not insane. I don't remember if I revealed this last time. I'm pretty sure that I didn't. No, I definitely didn't. Christina Whelan will be coming back in 2025. So that's cool. And so will Kayandi. We have prototype images of both of them. that were leaked online. So super exciting. We also have a prototype image for Ernie Gearson. But we already knew he was coming. Just thought I'd show you anyways. And then on the back of one of these cars' packages, I think it was My Name Is Not Chuck's package, you can actually see Christina Whelan and JW. So another race fan will be coming back in 2025. Nice to see. I doubt they will, but wouldn't it be nice if they gave him a brand new fully metal body, like the whole truck bed, fully metal? How cool would that be? That would be nice. But anyways, all four of these cars that I just mentioned, Kayandi, JW, Christina Wheelant, and Ernie Gearson, which you already knew, will all be Thailand variants, never before seen, made from Thailand. So that's pretty cool. Then after that, let's move on to this really cool new 2-pack we have, which includes Fabulous Hudson Hornet, the dirt track version. Again, surprise, surprise. I guess it makes sense because it's a Cars 3 2-pack. But it also includes Clovis Rider. This guy was kind of a little bit hard to find. I mean, yeah, definitely more of a rarer heyday racer. So really nice to see him back. It seems like they're just kind of like, making all of these heyday racers worth nothing anymore because they're re-releasing all the most expensive ones. But I don't care because, they're hard to get. They're expensive online. And I just want them. I don't really care if I get the 2021 version. It's the exact same. They're both made from Thailand, right? So I think a lot of people think that way too. I mean, if you had the old one, it's like, yeah, I'd like it to become rare. But in this case, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's nice for cars to be widely available. Anyways, though, moving on to Glow Racers now. We have a really cool Ramon variant coming out. Yes, we have Ramon finally coming into the Glow Racers line. We got his plastic version. It's going to end up being 2 years ago now when this one comes out. Well, not really, like a year and a couple months. I think I revealed him before, but not in the package. So it's just really great to see him coming finally out in 2025. And hopefully we can get Jackson Storm soon too. Did we already reveal him in the package? I feel like we did. But why he's not out yet, I don't know. Maybe we didn't. I feel like we did. I guess we just saw him on the back of the package. I don't know. Either way, will we get Ray Abraham? And I think Sally's also supposed to come out in the Glow Racers line. I don't know. Maybe they were canceled. Who knows? I hope not, though. And then in the NASCAR line, we have, really, really nice to see, Metallic Danny Suarez. For some reason, they don't label him as new. Mattel is very inconsistent when it comes to labeling cars as new in the NASCAR line. But, I mean, they really have been doing a good job at it ever since 2022. But they didn't for this guy. Who knows? Maybe it's just because it's like, I don't think so though. Maybe it's, like an overseas version. I'm not sure. Sometimes they don't label cars as new over there for some reason. Don't really get why. But either way, exact same paint job, just has the fresh metallic paint added to him. So it's nice to see. And then let's move on to the 5-pack that we have to reveal. It's not super, super exciting, but it actually does look so visually appealing, and it contains a new Thailand variant, so I'm excited for it, even though they don't sell 5-packs in Canada, which is very annoying. It's called the Rusteze Racing Center 5-pack, and it includes Sterling, Cruz Ramirez, Lightning McQueen, the Cars 3 version. We have, I think Ronald, is that? Ronald? Yeah, Ronald, I think. Oh, no, that's not Ronald. Is that Aiden? Yeah, Aiden. Wait. I don't know. Yeah, it's Aiden. And then Tom W. Sorry, sometimes these trainees, I don't remember their names sometimes. But either way, yeah, Cruz is finally getting a Thailand variant. You might be saying, what the heck? Cruz gets released all the time. What are you talking about? But no, this is just the regular version of Cruz Ramirez that we see when we first see Cruz at the Rusteze Racing Center. Actually, you know what? Never mind. This is the one we see at the Rusteze Racing Center because we first see her with her little trainer piece, don't we? The little headset. Either way, that's the one they were doing a lot, and it is very similar to this one, all things considered, but it's just nice because, just the basic, regular version of Cruz, which is obviously, she's a very main character now, just like one of the new faces of the Cars franchise, has been for like 8 years almost, so it's great to see. I don't really know why it took them so long, but nice to see Cruz back, and I'm sure now that they have her made from Thailand, they'll probably not stop. They'll probably just release her every year as a single now, but I don't really care. Either way, it's still nice to see. And then after that, we have two new mini racers packs to go through. We have a GRC one, and once again, we have the new packaging. I was going to say, look at the new packaging, but I forgot I revealed it last time. This is not the first time we've seen it. And this 3-pack includes McQueen, Carlo Veloso, and Mater. So great to see Mater, and now in a 3-pack, because that'll make him more widely available. I might just have to ask Mr. Daka to pick that up for me. I'm not sure. We also have another one that's just a basic mini racer 3-pack, no GRC stuff. It includes Lightning McQueen, the Cars 1 version, Brooke Yardley, and Dexter Hoover. So I'm not really sure why they're putting a Cars 3 racer with a Cars 1 McQueen and then a Cars 1 flag waver. Kind of odd, but whatever. Would have made more sense to maybe make like a new Cars 1 stock car mini racer, but whatever. Anyways, other than that, what we have? Just some color changers. That's it. And then we're done, guys. We have GRC Lightning McQueen coming out as a color changer. This is really, really cool. I am shocked that they're doing GRC color changers because it's like crossing over 2 expanded universe lines, which has never really happened before, at least to my knowledge. So, I mean, this is great. I'll take it. He changes from his classic red to a very light icy blue, and I don't know, it's just like mwah, chef's kiss. I love it. I love the background too with the racetrack. They just carry that over from the mainline GRC cars packages. So really, really cool. And this isn't new. I don't usually like inform you guys when like new color changers are like coming back, like ones that have already been released before. If it's, if they've been released like recently. This one, not so recently, but recently enough. But it's just really great to see him back. It's H.J. Hollis. I can't believe that he will be coming back in 2025 Color Changers Case F, and that is a case that GRC McQueen is coming in as well. That was a really nice warm welcome, though. Nice re-inclusion, because, I mean, they haven't released H.J. Hollis since, I think, 2021. Might have been since 2020 when they first did him, when they, like, reignited the Color Changers line. And he was actually getting up there in price online, like bordering, like, I don't know, $80 or so. So for a color changer, that's a lot, especially a new one. He's like the only newer, rare color changer because like none of the other ones in the past 4 or 5 years have really like gained much value. But this one, it did, and no, now it won't probably be worth anything anymore. But nice to see him back. I'm excited to see him on the pegs again. I'll definitely pick him up and review him. Then after that, we just have one last thing, and it's pretty cool actually. It's a Color Changers playset called the Race Ready Car Wash. So yeah, another car wash. They do a lot of these, but what else are they supposed to do, I guess, with Color Changer playsets? I mean, I could think of some cool ones probably, like some cool like jumping racetracks with water features, but I don't know. Another car wash is cool too, I guess. The packaging's really nice. Only thing I don't like is that it includes the Cars 1 McQueen, which is awesome, but then the artwork shows a Cars 3 McQueen, and they rendered it differently too, so I don't really understand why they didn't just take a Cars 1 Lightning McQueen artwork and alter it to have, half blue paint. Doesn't make sense to me, but either way, this is the first time in a long time that they have made a Cars 1 Lightning McQueen color changer, and to my eyes, it does look like it has a Cars 3 body style, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, it definitely does. You can see it there. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Hard to tell. But either way, it looks awesome. Changes from red to blue. Once again, just like the GRC one, but I'll take it. I love red to blue color changer McQueens. They've really only done it once before. It was kind of a failed attempt because the red didn't come out very nice looking. And that was with the Cars on the Road Trip one in that little like spray bottle pity 2-pack thing. Either way, though, yeah, this is a pretty cool playset. Has like a big old piston cup trophy dunker and like dunks the water, I guess, onto the car, and it just, I don't know, it looks cool. And look at that, actually, I didn't even realize that they put a Cars 1 Lightning McQueen. That's so stupid. What the heck, Mattel? They put a Cars 1 artwork rendered to have the half blue paint on the actual playset itself, but on the packaging they put the Cars 3 one. Like, why? They just made more work for themselves, having to render 2 different artworks. Like, why? I don't understand. Most people won't notice, but to the people that will, it's annoying, like me. Anyways, though, that's it, guys. No more things to reveal. Actually, I guess I forgot about this. We do have this little... I don't know if I... No, I definitely didn't reveal this. Oh, there's 2. We have a little Firefighter Ramon and Firefighter Fillmore. I don't really care about Tomika cars, but, I mean, if you guys do, there you go. New cars coming out to add on to the little like firefighter type ambulance kind of like line that they've been doing the past few months. Anyways, though, I hope that you guys did enjoy this reveals video. Sorry if I ranted on about some of the cars for a little while. I hope you guys don't mind. But some things just perturb me and some things really seem awesome, like Acer coming back. But come on, Jonathan and Gearson, that's just absolute ridiculousness on Mattel's part. And again, I keep saying Mattel's at fault for this, but I don't even really know who to blame anymore. It's probably Disney and Pixar because they ain't the cars at the end of the day. I'm pretty darn sure. Although I guess I don't know that for sure. Either way though, thank you guys again for watching. Hope that you did enjoy. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for more awesome cars content. And hit the like button too if you did enjoy. Or hit the dislike if you didn't. I don't really care. And make sure to give me a comment down below. Let me know which car you like best that got revealed today. I have to go with Acer. And that's saying a lot because Jillian is a new car. But the name and the color, So yeah, I will see you guys next time right here on the Cars Garage. Bring on 2025. But rename Jonathan, please, Mattel.